420 fever has hit the shores of Los Santos, and with it brings some brand new content to GTA Online that you certainly don't want to miss. Along with new game modes and other goodies, there's also rare and exclusive items available for you to unlock from now until the end of the event week. I'll be going over everything the update has to offer and showing you how to snatch up those limited time only items before it's too late. First up, we'll be looking at new content, where this week a couple of new death matches were added to the game, going by the name of Top Marks and Shake Up. Rockstar stating that the competitive chaos in Los Santos intensifies this week as 2 new death matches test players' abilities with changing weaponry. The new death matches can host between 2 to 16 players, and for the rest of this week they'll be offering up a triple money and RP bonus, making it a great time to test them out for yourself. On top of that though, Rockstar finally added the much anticipated custom plates editor that has replaced the now defunct iFruit app that shut down several months ago. Unfortunately, they didn't predict the high demand and the website crashed shortly after its release, but it's back up and running now and you can create up to 30 custom plates for your in-game vehicles. I've heard reports that the orders can be a bit glitchy and take a long time to process though, so do be prepared for that. As for other bonuses, we've got double money and RP on the Short Trips Franklin and Lamar missions, along with the RC Bandito races, plus triple money and RP on Lamar contact missions and the Sumo Crash game mode. Then to fit in with our 420 theme for the week, we've got a 2x speed boost on weed production and 2x supplies for all biker resupply missions. And then to tie in with that, we've also got 30% off all weed farms and upgrades, along with 30% off all high-end apartments as well. Not the greatest update by any means, but considering we've had big bonuses on just about every other business in the game in the last month or two, I guess I saw it coming. However, on the plus side of things, there is a bunch of exclusive and limited time only clothing unlocks that can be obtained from now until the end of the event week. The first of which is the Sprunk Varsity Jacket, which you can unlock by completing any biker cell mission. It doesn't need to be a full sale or anything like that. In this case, I sold like 1 bar of product just for the sake of unlocking the jacket, and it only took me a few minutes. But now that we got it, let's come and check it out. So if we come over to the wardrobe, we can see what we're working with. And honestly, I'm glad they included it. I was Team Sprunk all the way, and I was a bit cut that we lost the challenge, so at least we finally got the jacket. Only problem is, it's not very 420 themed if we're being real. And I think Rockstar just chucked it in the event because they thought, oh yeah, weed's green, it's a green jacket, same thing. But anyway, on top of the Sprunk jacket, you can also get yourself a Sprunk cap by becoming an associate or a bodyguard for someone else's MC or CEO. And of course, shout out to GDA Series Videos for hooking us up with the image. In addition to that though, you'll even get a bunch more 420 themed goodness just for logging into the game. Shortly after loading in, you should be greeted by a couple of messages saying that you've unlocked a new smoking jacket and a couple of new parachute bags. The smoking jacket is this hideous pastel green colour though, and honestly, I wouldn't rep this thing even if you paid me. It's not like it's the worst thing in the world, but I think I'm mainly bitter because of the 420 smoking jacket we all thought we were going to get, but then for some reason just didn't arrive. Man, this thing just looks too good. You can probably understand why I'm still a bit cut that we didn't get it. Oh well though, hopefully next year. As for the limited time only parachute bags, you'll unlock 2 of them just for logging into the game, both of which can be found over at Ammunition. The first one is yet another Sprunk themed item. Rockstar really doubling down on that this year, making use of all the content that they didn't implement in previous updates. But I mean honestly, me being a Sprunk fan and green being my favourite colour, I actually kind of vibe with this even though it's not strictly 420 related. However, if you want to channel your inner Cheech and Chong, you're going to be much better off going with the High Flyer parachute bag instead. Also available for simply logging into the game this week. In my opinion, this is one of the better rare items to come from the update, and it's one that I'm certainly glad to have added to my collection. The design on it's really good, and it's one of the few items that's actually 420 related, which, let's be honest, is a bit lacking this year. As for vehicle discounts, we've got 30% off the T-Gon for 1.6 million, the Neon for just over 1 million, and the Nebula Turbo for 558k. Plus on top of that, because you know everything green must go, we've also got 50% off green tyre smoke available through any vehicle mod shop. Not really my first pick when it comes to tyre smoke, even though I normally like the colour. It's just a bit minty, man. I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. But hey, it could go well with a more suitable car. As for the other odds and ends, we've got the usual changeover of dealership cars available at Luxury Autos and Deluxe Motorsports. The podium ride at the casino is the Revolta, and the prize ride is the Dominator GTT, where you need to win the LS Car Meet Series races for 3 days in a row to acquire it free of charge. So as far as 420 event weeks go, it's kind of halfway there for me. I feel like the cosmetic items could have been a lot better, but then I'm always really happy when they add new content, like the new game modes and the custom plate editor. Hopefully the community enjoys the new death matches and they continue to get use beyond the triple money bonus. If you found the video useful though, a like really does help out a lot, and if you're new to the channel then definitely think about subscribing as well. And as always, if you've got any questions or you just want to reach out and say hey, be sure to connect up on either my Twitter or my Discord server and drop me a message. But until we meet again, you bunch of legends, I am Red Nitrate and I'll catch you on the next one.